Ananias was a member of a small but spirited group of Jews in Damascus, Syria, who believed in Jesus and followed the new way of the early church. The group must have been small because the church was just getting started. And the group must have been spirited because it attracted the attention of one Saul of Tarsus, who wanted to stamp out this new way. On his trip to Damascus to do just that, Saul was knocked to the ground by a blinding light, and the voice of Jesus came from the heavens and asked, "Saul, why are you persecuting me?" Jesus was alive and active in the church in Damascus. An attack on that community was an attack on him. Jesus wanted Saul as an ally, not a foe. He had great plans for Saul, but did not explain them that day on the roadway. Instead, Jesus told Saul to go straight to Straight Street in Damascus and await further instructions. In the meantime, Jesus made arrangements with Ananias, sending him to the house of Judas on Straight Street to lay his hands on Saul. Ananias was a well-regarded member of the church in Damascus. A devout Jew, he could engage Saul in a serious discussion of the faith and provide a clear and thorough introduction into the life of Jesus and the good news he announced. Ananias entered the home of Judas and approached Saul, who was sitting quietly in the back corner of the room. "Saul, my brother," Ananias said, "the Lord has sent me." As he laid his hands on the head of the repentant man, scales fell from Saul's eyes, and he was healed. Jesus not only wanted to restore Saul's sight, he wanted Saul to feel his healing touch. Since Jesus had ascended to heaven, he could no longer do that on his own. So he sent his kind and faithful friend, Ananias, to serve in his place. As Saul heard the old man's voice and felt his hand upon his head, he knew that Jesus was indeed present. Saul also realized that he was now a member of the community of believers who were brothers and sisters to one another. Gestures and words of healing and welcome remain important in the church today. Through our sisters and brothers in the faith, we come to realize that Jesus is with us to heal and help us and remind us of the new life to which we have been called.